Thank you everyone for taking the time out to come out and celebrate by giving me the chance to let go of my old habits. I want you to think about the reasons for not changing the old habits. There's a point in our life where it's time for a change. Sometimes we change for the better or maybe seek the purpose we can are known to be destined for. I want to pay tribute to the fading away the old experiences and finding the new experiences. Wise words from Thomas Hardy. Time changes everything except something within us, which is always surprised by change. First, first, I'm going to tell you about the devastating about not taking the leap of faith. Next, how I began exiting from toxic relationships. And thirdly, I want to mention the struggling with my mental health. Okay. So, what is your leap of faith? What might encourage you to take that jump? Does it start with manifestation? The point that I'm trying to make is that we are called to find happiness from somewhere and somehow. After constantly scrolling through social media, I have always felt there was an empty hole by not owning up to my own success. It is very time consuming that I can't focus on what's more important throughout my daily tasks. But there's always hope because I never forget the life of experience is to not choose to fall under pressure. I recently tweeted, I had no motivation out here and I'm tired of feeling depressed. Shows me that I feel that change has yet to come in my life. But sometimes it never stops me to at least notice that I am working and progressing and that my time will come. Therefore, after showing you my devastation about not the leap of faith, I would like to introduce the next is my exiting from toxic relations. Always find ways to trap myself inside a toxic relationship. I ask myself continuously about whether I deserve love from another person. Maybe love just don't come as easily for me as for others. Outgrowing someone is going to happen in life, but is it easy to let go? From time beneath, accept yourself, love yourself, and keep moving forward. If you want to fly, you have to give up what weighs you down. In other words, you should not let anyone get in your way of your dreams and goals. In personal experience, relationships take time to build and it's almost like give and take. Sometimes things never go as planned, yet come leads to happiness or destruction. Without a doubt, learning that a relationship happens 50-50, no one's supposed to control another's emotion. In the past, I have struggled with being controlled in a toxic relationship, and it led me to feel emotionally depressed. Henceforth, explain my reason for exiting from a toxic relationship. My topic begins with struggling through my mental health. Struggling with my mental health is not always trouble free. For centuries, I have started to battle with myself, constantly wondering why I could never at least find hope in anything that I did. In your mind, do you feel that mental health was almost your breaking point? If you lose, you won't have nothing. In other terms, find what makes you happy and peaceful. Mental health is a process that is rushed or forced for any occasion. As humans, we struggle to find that what meet our expectation of finding peace or the meaning of peace. An author named Mimi Love quotes, I am not lazy. I'm just exhausted from fighting my way through every single day. In the end, I always find what might be possible through my struggles for existing. As I close my statement, I am gladly appreciated for taking the time out and listening to what I have to say about getting rid of my old habits. Briefly, I describe how devastated about not taking the leap of faith, not exiting to toxic relationships, and struggling through my mental health. As words from Tiffany Moore, change can be beautiful and scary at the same time. You can be hurting and wondering what tomorrow will bring, but you can also be healing and happy. Sometimes it's best not to question why you're feeling this way, but instead experience all of the emotions, change. may bring. Change can be a beautiful but scary process.